Hello everyone, welcome to today's Bennual Summit stream, and today I am going to be flying in the Pyrenees, which is a mountain range in, well, it's on the border between Spain and France. So just a little bit of GA this afternoon, evening, whatever. And we should fly something different today. What should I fly? A small plane, nothing bigger than probably the King Air or even the Caravan. Dang, that thing can fly for 7 hours. Should we go for the TBM? Yeah, sure, we'll go for the TBM. We'll go for the carbon gold livery I've got as well. I don't have anything registered on there at the moment. So we'll go to San Sebastian. Not that one. Rio Grande. What's it called? Everything's a nuisance when you do it this way. Let's spawn. I said the word. I know I did the thing. Bilbao, we're certainly not flying out of there. San Sebastian, busy little airport this afternoon. Will it be dark? It will be similar to how it is here, so that's not great. We'll have to. I'm going to change the time to slightly earlier. Set it an hour earlier or so, just to make sure that it's not going to be dark as we finish. It should be evening time. That would be nice. You got to use the Beechcraft, right? Kingy. Seeing as there was at least some input. We'll go from there. That's good. It's good. That's plugged in, so that's ready to go. Not very stable on there though, mind you. Nice to have a good stable gripping for your throttle and side stick as it loads in. A little bit unprepared. Not like I've done it every day for, what, 9 months or whatever it is now. And it will eventually load. Alright, so San Sebastian, we've flown here before in MFS. And we're back here in northern Spain, northwestern Spain, once more. We can put that weather away. As you can see, a couple of people actually here, very nice to see. Bustling little airport, I guess, for GA. It's also got a couple of routes as well, mainly to the UK, because it's obviously a nice beachy area. The mic is a bit odd. Maybe it's too far away. We can fix that. Is that any better? Or oh, nope. That might be better. Let me check the sound quality. Yeah, it looks alright, but maybe I've adjusted that. Have I done something with it? Oh, that's the quiet way. So we'll go this way. That should be good. Yeah. Definitely want it that way. I'm gonna go press the big Control E like the little cheat I am. And engine 1 is going on. You don't have MFS, well, I mean, that's a shame. Engine 1 is going on, as you can see down on the left hand side. We've got the engines on. We should get the thingy-majig up. Graphic flight info. There. I haven't set it up, have I? And where are we gonna go then? We'll go to Perpignan, I think. Perpignan Airport. Less so. To... Well, I mean, our overall destination is that. Let's see how that does. And it has updated. That's good to see. Okie dokie then. I'm not going to bother with pushback as always. We're just going to run over the pushback man, seeing as they take, or woman, seeing as they take hours on end. I don't have a clue what runway we're using. We're just going to use one. What are the conditions actually here? Like for 20. Oh no, there's a meter thing, isn't there? On there. 271. That's not the one I meant. Variable at 02. Hopefully there'll be something that's just come out of here in real life. LESO. And surprise, surprise, no. Variable at 2 knots. I'm assuming, judging from nearby airports, that's just wonderful. Really convenient that there is not a single airport that's going to give me a reasonable bit of information about what the weather is actually like here. The air traffic control can go away, because I have no intention of actually listening. Well, seeing as we're going up to the north, I guess we kind of gotta go. Has it changed my settings again for the graphics? I think it has. Good, the graphics. Data. Lovely. Let's put on. That's what I meant. It took it off after the last update. I need to remember to do that. Hello there, everyone, by the way. In the chat this afternoon. I'm gonna go down the other end actually, and we'll take a departure route down to the south. Don't have MFS. Nah, I know. More and more people are getting it though, and it's good to see. Eventually, one day, we'll do an air show just as we would on Geo, but here on MFS. Because it's definitely something unique. I mean, as I say, taxiing very, very fast down the runway. This channel's certainly unique. Oh, there's someone there. That's very inconvenient. Lovely, and it's in... Oh, we're going on the grass then, are we? Oh, at least they're actually moving. Still morning. Well, whatever it is, whatever time it is for you. Righty-ho, then we're putting some brakes on, and we're just going to ignore the air traffic control thing. I'm not really worried about that today. Hence, I set it to all players. Are they still on the runway? No, they're down the other end. Hopefully about to take off as well. Will you play flight gear? Probably not. If I do, it'll be like a one-off. Just testing it out. But, maybe soon. I'm going to go full power down the runway here then, as we will make our departure out of San Sebastian. Oh, I exceeded my taxi speed limit. What a shame. No. Hopefully in the future, I mean, you know, you're probably not going to have a bad computer forever. Especially as stuff gets cheaper. And more can run it really well. I don't want to deploy the landing gear. Why does it think I'm trying to land? Right, so we're out of San Sebastian. We're going to take a turn up. We're going to take a turn to the east, which means a left turn. Hello, Tom Sugar. Oh, we do like a good old I3, don't we? How much distance left? That is actually visible on the graphics you see on the bottom right hand side. That says 209 nautical miles. Into the foothills of the Pyrenees. Right, so hopefully we'll find some sort of stop-off somewhere. Actually, no, we're a bit north, aren't we? Oh no, the Pyrenees don't really start yet, do they? We'll fly for a while, I think. And I'll try and find some sort of airport we can land at that isn't too far north either, because we don't want to be flying like deep into France for that long. An I-5, yeah, I mean, I'm running an i7 on this MFS, what you see, and then I've also got, I'm like, how I see the chat on my second laptop is my i5. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find a nice little mountainous approach in the Pyrenees. Scenery looking good again though here. We switched on the photo, what's it called, the graphics, and it looks good. I think in all fairness, as much as it's like, oh, you know, I just want the game, the developers have put in so much work into getting this to work, you know, do well, and it's still ongoing. I think they deserve their cut. An i5V Pro. I mean, the 16GB of RAM works. i5V Pro. Oh. I'm not... A little bit fast, actually. I'm just touching off on the throttle. But I'm not really worried about the speed, especially as we're not quite into the mountains as of yet. We're going to keep on heading down to the mountains, though, from here. Let's see if we can find some little approach of some description. or if anyone has any ideas of somewhere to land, we can also do that. However, there are very little airports actually up in the mountains, but we could go there, and obviously we'll stop at Ciudad del Gel. LFCB. Alright, yeah, that looks fun. I like that. We'll go there. And also Ciudad del Gel. And where do we say we're going? Perpignan. So there's another one. LECD 2. LECD. Still a little bit fast. Ooh, hello. I like the look of that. Ooh, terrain. I think eventually MFS has it in the bag, but it depends if you want to just do it now. Very nice, close to the terrain. Perfecto. Por favor. Very sorry everyone. Had to just check something. And while Spanish, well, we can try do some Spanish speaking, seeing as we're in Spain or France, or Spain or France. Or no, that wasn't internet. Internet's good, and it's been good all the time. Even when it crashed in the 500 sub special, that wasn't even the internet. That was because of Streamlabs, and it happened again. Yeah, Wednesday. Sorry. So, it wasn't internet. And I know because, like, you know, if GFS is working. Je parle français. Oui. Moi aussi, mais seulement un peu. Bit more speed. Wi-Fi bien. Je prends le français, l'espagnol aussi pour mes examens. I had Spanish as my last lesson at school today, so I mean speaking French is just pushing it a little bit. We'll see, it'll be fine. You don't speak French, well, I'll stop. Speak at me in French or Spanish and I'll try and reply. Obviously, like, don't go Google Translate something like really difficult, because that's it's not helpful. But giving it a little bit more juice as we head into the mountains. So where is this? We're taking French 2, very nice. I mean, I'm doing both. So I was like, oh, why are you taking both? Just because I want to. So in theory we are there. That's Pamplona. Okay, so we're in France actually. Hola. Estoy muy bien. Y tú? Voy a volar. Voy a volar. Ah, I fucking put my teeth in. Voy a volar a Perpignan de San Sebastián. Ça va très bien. Let's make Friday our language, you know, our language stream. As in, like, foreign languages. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, I always appreciate it if someone from abroad is speaking in their native language. It means that but obviously you're going to be testing me if you come in with Chinese, because I just don't have a clue. I reckon I could make it so I could probably translate Italian, probably German as well, but because like there's similar languages to ones that I know a little bit of. So Italian's close to French, German's close to English even, really. Dem turbs. Very nice though. Got a bit of a cloud coming up over from the Spanish side of the mountains. There are too many Trump 2020 names in GFS. Yeah, I agree. I think politics should be left out. Again, back on the screen. Very funny. What PC am I using? I put the specs of my... It's actually a laptop. And the specs of it are in the PC. Not the PC. What am I saying? Description. It's because I was looking at the word PC and thinking of the word description. It's in the word... It's in the description. Yeah. Thank you very much. Manger et Nous voulons manger confiture. Je ne veux pas manger de la confiture maintenant. Non. Pourquoi? En confiture. You can't. It's not en confiture. It's de la confiture. They're not playing MFS 2020 on mobile. They can't be, at least. De la confiture. Definitely. Certain. Certainement. Unconfigure. Have I got that wrong? Maybe I have. So what are the codes for these airports that we're going to? We're going to LFBC. Can I find that? Is that JF there? No. 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 Qu'est-ce que tu... Weather is deteriorating. Okay, I've seen that. JFMB. Wait. IP. South? No, that's in Spain. Let's not pretend I've got lost here. That would be a stupid suggestion. Alright, so we are in theory... Oh. Oh, right. It's like north of Yeda. Interior cam, well, we can do that, but obviously we don't have any cabin cam. We can't. Well, we can see in the cabin, but we can't go in. It's actually quite difficult to fly in these conditions as well, especially when you're navigating visually by the landmarks. Is it? It's. It's YouTube again. It is, and it has to be this time because YouTube. The game's fine. It's just So that's Suezca. Es terrible. Outside Guadalajara. Mexico then. Very nice, very nice. It's not game lag, and I'm pretty sure it's not internet lag. Well, there we go. It's YouTube lag. What a surprise! What a surprise, YouTube. It's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I'm not lying here. It's not good enough. You know, if you want to stream, they've got this open streaming network that doesn't even work at the moment. So there's no point in even doing anything. You can't stream for more than 32.5 minutes. Horrible. Oh, why does it want a bitrate? Why is it saying I'm recommended for a bitrate more than 4,500? Bitrate is down. What do you want from me, and why are all my viewers leaving? I cannot stream. One, if it doesn't work for a start, and two, if nobody watches, because I can't. It just makes no logical sense. And I'll have to stop, because it just doesn't, it's not feasible. You can probably see the ETAs on that now. 521. We're in the higher mountains of oh, come on! Sucks. It just is terrible. And I updated Streamlabs. So I genuinely don't know what I can possibly do to fix this issue. Because it's not internet, and it's not anything else. My CPU is fine. Definitely want to spare eye out on the, I have paused that, maybe that's causing it, and that, for that matter. And that can get rid of as well. I'm literally just shutting every tab I have open at the moment, in the hope that maybe I'll be allowed some internet. It's this stupid PlayStation. Alright, definitely not cockpit weather at the moment, although we might have to because of terrain warnings. And also we've got the G3000s available to us to check for terrain ourselves. And now it's stormy, which is just what you want when you're doing mountain flying. Alright, so planning on going through here. Yeah, I actually think that we could climb. It's rather inconvenient, and I'm thinking we might get some icing, and that's definitely not good. Stream is healthy all of a sudden. How does it make your mind up on this sort of thing? Give me some... Very wintry weather up here on the Pyrenees. Not quite cold enough for snow, but I think we are getting to that sort of time of year. Especially. Not that anyone can go skiing. Oh, 1 second everyone, apologies. Ugh. The art of trying to accept the delivery while home alone. Yes, yet again kicking in. As you can make out some terrain now. This is not a good stream. View count's low. YouTube's broken. Sometimes. Go check out a previous video or something. I mean, like, not now, but make sure you do. I need a little bit more gas than that. So our next airport's kind of just where the border jolts up quite far north. All of a sudden, it's up towards there. It would be nice if we could see what on earth we're doing. However, we can't do that because it's a typical stream in which everything seems to go wrong. And, you know, it's all very well, but you can't see anything, so it's just not, it's not on. I'm gonna climb, and at least you get to see the top of some clouds. It's better than the moment. I'm at full power, just get on that climb. Shouldn't need to go any higher than 11,000 at this rate. Also a little bit too far north for my liking. I mean south, sorry, on our heading. Probably even go for a heading of roughly 90 degrees at the moment. I can zoom Or is that, is it in theory? Oh, lovely. It just took all the lines off that I was using to literally navigate myself. We're going there. LFCB, near that river thing. Alright. That's not too shabby. Oh, hello, that's terrain up even at 12,000. Not to mention, because we're in a descent. No, that would just be stupid suggestion. Sometimes you just don't get out of a week what you'd expect. And I mean, like, it's always bound to be in the middle of a, you know, between milestones, because, you know, we're halfway, but nobody wants to, there's no push to go and subscribe for like 600, because we're like close, we're still like 552, and there's no great rush, like, yeah, let's keep on subscribing, let's see how far we can get just after hitting a milestone. And it happens a lot, it's happened quite a few times. Okay, so by the looks of things, we're going to be in the foothills for our first landing, which is good, because it means that we don't really have to worry about crashing. I was going to look at Discord, but I also can't look at Discord because my internet is broken. So I'm going to have to look at it on my phone. No. Ease off on that throttle a little tad more. So we're just currently in the French side of the Pyrenees at the moment, and soon we're almost following the border really for a little while. And our first airport stop is going to be in France. It's a little airport called Bagnères de Luchon, Lima Foxtrot Charlie Bravo. Nice and high up in the mountains. And also, on the bright side, the clouds have cleared up. Ooh, hello, there's also someone on approach. Nice terrain though, they've done quite well on the Pyrenees so far, considering that there hasn't been a terrain update here yet, well, just a world update here as of yet. I think they've done a very good job. It's obviously taken from Bing Maps, but even then it still looks stunning. I'm going to zoom in one more. You can see the airport we are going to be heading to. It's in a valley, river, as you can see down on that side. So we won't be able to descend just yet, but I am making sure that we don't go too fast. And I'll tell you what, actually, I think that airport's going to be more fun to land at. I'm going to overfly it first, actually. Ballistas airports. L'Udervieille in France. LFIP. Ooh, is this an altiport? I guess this does count as an altiport. And even better news, it's paved. Hallelujah. Let's take a little bit of a look. Gonna have to stick some flaps down just to make sure that we don't go too fast. That looks very fun. Like my descent rate, because that's definitely very uncontrollable here. Ooh, I'm liking what I see. Ballista, southern France, Pyrenees, altiport landing. I'm gonna stick some gear down. We just overpassed the airport, and we're going to be coming in over the valley for what is going to be a very interesting landing onto runway 27 here. You can see that sheer cliff. It is just brilliant, and the terrain here is awesome. Way up, running at speed. If you just joined, you're in for a treat, I'll tell ya. A landing and an altiport here in the Pyrenees. Ballistas, Lima Foxtrot, India Papa. I was planning somewhere else, but we can also go there, I guess. Sure, we can land at 2 places. Clouds like right on final. Not to mention the fact I'm literally putting it on final now, and I've overdone it. Surprise, surprise. There is no way we'll land. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, my. What? Look at that. That's comedy. What was the landing rate? $9.32 and an 8.04 on the second bounce. Lovely. Lovely job. Wow. We will fly out of that airport again. We'll continue back in the Beechcraft. But if you want to roll that back and see just how ridiculously steep that runway actually was, that's like far steeper than Lukla. Ballistas. That's madness is what that is. It's so unknown. Literally the first result about it is MFS because of just how stupidly steep that even is actually real, ridiculously. But it's all MFS. That's stupid. Wow. There is this photo of this airport. Clouds at the bottom of the runway. And looking down. It's mad. Wow. It's not made for big aircraft. I'll give myself that. But yeah, seriously, if you don't believe me why that was a very difficult landing. I mean, in addition to the fact that the runway is too small, and we'll probably find that out again on takeoff, even though we are going to be rolling down a hill. I don't think I'm getting 70 FPS somehow, seeing as literally the point. Oh my god. This isn't going to work. I'll tell you why it's not going to work. Because I need to be up here, and that's not going to... Oh, here we go. Well, this could be very fun. Obviously, ignore that landing rate thing it just gave, because that's obviously utter idiocy, because I haven't landed. I'm trying to slow it, so I'll be able to turn around. But because it's too steep, I'm going to roll off the hill. And I'm going to have to go full power, literally, up this hill. Like, the runway is too wide for the plane. Okay, we're still in reverse thrust. Fair enough. No. No. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be flying out of here somehow. We're stuck. Oh dear. We're stuck. We're actually stuck. Unbelievable. This time, we're going to have to go full power from the off. Like, not even any sort of change there. Like, as soon... We're going full power with the brakes on. Just taking them off. And we're just going to speed off the runway. Probably die. I don't think so. Seeing as I couldn't land the... What's it call it here? Ignore the next landing rate as well. Okay, full power we're going now. Oh my god. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. We're onto the grass. We're onto the grass. We're onto the grass. Woohoo! Yeah, flaps. Let's get out of here. I don't want to return. No. The next time I'm flying here, I'll have 10 million subscribers because I'm not flying back since. Like, all these big specials I'm doing for like 500 and stuff. Yeah, 10 million this airport. I'm not doing it any earlier. You can't make me. Right. Anyway, as we were, right. So we are now in northern, well, southern France actually, aren't we? Northern Pyrenees area. Another airport landing. Why not? We can go to Sieur. I haven't actually set our destination, really. So, I might change it to Sieur d'Argel. But, where is it again? That airport. That is ridiculous. we're going to go to Lima Foxtrot Charlie Bravo. Let me look up the code for Sierra Airport. We've flown out of here before on X-Plane. And it's going to be our new destination on LESU Sjödagel. And it's going to be our new destination here. So you will see the couple of the information has changed, including our destination, our remaining flight time, distance, and expected arrival. And that would be it. Okay, so there is our next airport. As you can see, thank goodness, it is at the bottom of the valley. Bagnal, yeah. Deluchon. That looks so much easier. You might be wondering why I'm going further away from the runway, and that's obviously because we're descending into a valley, and this is going to be fun as it is. So, let alone with the steep descent rate. Ooh, gear and flaps, I think, is our only hope at stopping this stupid descent rate. With the speed that we're carrying. I believe this is a grass strip. So, that usually means it will slow down quicker. But don't mark my word on that, because I'm not entirely sure, as we just creep under the 4 nautical miles to go. Yep, grass. Still very high up. I'm just gonna put a little turn, actually, and another. Because of my thick descent rate, I'm having to pull off because I can't do a proper procedure. Very picturesque little airport, indeed. Look at that. Wow. Right. On a more important note, let's land a plane. Woohoo! Look at those mountains surrounding here. No spoilers, do we? Nope. That's fine though. Right by a river, lovely job. Oh, I obviously landed that with the sides, like the side view, so that was always going to be terrible. I'll make excuses all I want. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a reason why, but it wasn't too bad. Definitely not a 9er 18. I mean, it's on the improvement, and sometimes on a stream like today, you just can't be bothered. Alright, so let's taxi down to the other end of the runway. We'll make another takeoff and head down to Sjödagel. Sjödagel. Or I tried. So I'll be leaving France for the last time. Very nice. Slam on some brakes, why don't we? Obviously, we got those very steep mountains down the other side of here. So, let's see what this takeoff is going to entail. Let's go! 20. It's not a very quick starter, I'll give it that. 30 knots. 40 knots. I know I haven't put any flaps, have I? Never mind. Rotate. I said rotate. We're going to end up in a river, aren't we? Lovely. And on that bombshell, no. Crikey, it's only 5:15. We are going to... Yeah, can we get an F there? That's just terrible. That is just awful. Because of that, I'm going to just spawn in at Sietogel, I think. Lezu. Sail der hell. Oh, I do love this airport. My favourite. As you may remember from my attempted world tour, I don't like it. It's not very nice. And overall, I mean, the airport is it's a tabletop. As you can see, it's obviously not moved us, so we're going to be basically there 1 minute until our arrival. Hurry up, please. Why did my FPS just jump to 90? It's impossible for it to be 90. My screen's only 60 Hertz. Right, Sietogel. Oh, I don't like landing here. That's someone descending into... No way, are they descending into here? No, they're going into Barcelona, aren't they? Can you please... Whoa! I love how you tilt the nose down and then you bring it back and it decides to go down. And now it's just having an absolute mental breakdown. Helpful! I really appreciate it when, you know, everything goes to plan. Right, let's put it down. Can this stop? Whatever this is terrible. Like, that is me doing nothing to the nose, and it just goes... My choices at the moment are everything or nothing in the nose department. So, this is going to be the most broken landing you will ever see in your life. What on earth deserved for that to happen? No! It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. There is no hope for this landing, honestly. Time to Alt F4. Have a lovely day. Bye.